he's not mining. He's got 50 minerals left, so he's going to build this SUV. It's going to die. And then he's probably going to build one more here and pray that he can get missile turrets up in time. But I don't think it's going to matter because all LuckyFool has to do is build a dropship or two, which is exactly what he's going to do. And then he's going to funnel over a few troops over to DiabloX's bases, and DiabloX is going to have to GG. And honestly, he could probably GG right now because it's over. And LuckyFool could just sit here, pick off this command center, and DiabloX can't really lift it because, well, Wraiths do a lot more damage to air than they do to ground. And yeah, I don't know what DiabloX is hoping to do. His SCV count is virtually nothing. He has 17 population versus LuckyFool's 59. LuckyFool could probably even like SCV rush him at this point and win. Would not be surprised if he could. And that command center looks like it is going to go down. I don't know if I don't think there's anything Diablo can do about it. The armory isn't even completed yet. He might want to finish the armory so that way he can try and get some Goliaths out from this factory. I mean, I don't think he's going to be able to make a comeback regardless, either way. But, you know, if you're going to try, you might as well at least get some Goliaths out to fight all of these Wraiths that are out. So that command center does go down. Looks like Diablo's just looking around the map, making sure there isn't like a third base or something that he can take advantage of. As long as LuckyFool doesn't do anything too audacious or too unorthodox, as long as he just keeps playing the standard and is playing this safe and close to the vest, he's going to be fine. He's going to be able to just go through and do whatever he wants. And this barracks for DiabloX is going to go down, which means Diablo, if he wants any more factory, he needs to throw it down now, before that barracks dies. And that barracks is dead, so he is not going to have any more factories. He's going to be off one factory and one starport for a while. I think he's actually technically allowed to build a starport, but he's not allowed to build a factory, because he has a factory he can build a starport, but since he doesn't have a barracks, he can't build a factory. However that works, I think that's how the tech tree actually works, which is kind of funny. But yeah, Diablo's going to throw up a turret here at his expansion. I guess he's going to try and rebuild it. I mean, he doesn't really have the minerals for it, so I don't know if he's really going to be able to pull that off. Okay, he's just putting up missile turrets and trying to get like a defense set up. But he has no anti-air units, mobile units. He just has a couple of these turrets. He needs Goliaths. He needs even Marines at this point would be useful. But it doesn't even look like he restarted building a barracks yet, so yeah, this is just looking really bad. Yeah, first Goliath this out. This is just looking really bad for Diablo, and LuckyFool is taking his third now. Surprised this game is taking as long as it is. I mean, LuckyFool earlier ago, before these missile turrets came up, he could have just killed all of the tanks early on with his Wraith. But the only thing that Diablo has in his favor is that LuckyFool is dependent upon these dropships just to go from his main to his natural, and then he also needs them more probably is going to be using them to attack too, which is definitely very annoying for him. But I don't know if it's just not enough, because LuckyFool, let's see, he's at 86 population, Diablo is at 26. Once again, SCV rush for the win at this point. That'd be pretty entertaining. Yeah, I like to see just like fun, entertaining things necessarily. Not necessarily the most like imbalanced or like powerful forces. It's just like the funniest way to win. Funniest way is to win. It's always entertaining to me. And it looks like Diablo's going to try and set up like a cordon outside of his base just of turrets. But, I mean, they're just not going to go up in time. I mean, if LuckyFool is to go out right now, and Diablo was going to try and throw down another expansion, but it got caught out. Or maybe he was just scouting. But either way, he was going to come out here and check this area out, but it got caught, and that thing's not going to do anything. Missile turret is here, but the Wraiths are just going to take hits for the missile turret, and then the dropships are going to come in and drop down 4 tanks. And that is more than Diablo can deal with, probably. Especially with the Wraiths, because the Wraiths can just come in here and pick off the tanks, and then LuckyFool's own tanks can take out the Goliath, and then that is that. That's what he's trying to do now, it seems. He needs to get that Goliath in close. Nope, it's going to die. The SCVs, 5 SCVs are getting in close to those tanks, so they are going to probably take them down, but DiabloX now has only 1 tank left and 1 Wraith left, and that is it. Okay, now DiabloX just has 1 tank left. And LuckyFool still has a cloaked Wraith sitting in his base. It's going to sit here and take 4 pot shots at Diablo's SCVs and pop one after another, after another, after another. And this is just painful to watch at this point. Just watching 2-port Wraiths just manhandle another Terran player is just painful. It looks like LuckyFool is getting ready for another drop here. He could yeah, so this is going to be, what, an 8 Goliath, or 5 Goliath, 3 Vulture, 2 Tank drops, something along those lines. What it looks like anyways. Maybe even more. It's got 4 drop ships, so he's going to be able to churn out quite a few. Where did the other starport go? Did he bolt that somewhere? I'm trying to find this other starport. I don't remember seeing. Okay, he just floated that out over here. I guess he didn't really want or need to anymore. I guess 5 drop ships was enough for him. And I assume he's probably building another one. Yeah, he's building a couple more. So he's got a tank and 2 Goliaths, a tank and 2 Goliaths, 4 Goliaths, 2 tanks and 9 Goliaths right now is the force, I think. Yeah, 3 tanks and 11 Goliaths, sorry. If he picks up that one, it'll go to 12 Goliaths and 2 tanks. And he's just picking up more and more Goliaths with his 130 population to Diablo's 27. This is going to take some, either, I don't even know if there is micro that exists that could save Diablo at this point. I don't know if that type of micro is even like, I'm not even talking legitimately possible, I'm talking theoretically possible. If LuckyFool was just like an average player with average micro, let's say, like an average D+ player on Icy Cup micro, I don't think there's any way that DiabloX could survive this. It's just, it's even theoretically impossible, I'm pretty sure at this point. And here comes the drop. 5 drop ships full of stuff and a 6 drop ship just sort of chilling, chillaxing, relaxing. And all of them drop, and now Diablo should GG any second now. That is just a lot of Goliaths. With the +1 upgrades, and now Diablo's going to try and come out with his SCVs, but yeah, GG. He says, yeah, GG, LuckyFool GG's. And that is it. So it looks like this match is going to go to MBS, Manor Beast Skill, in a 3-2 after an exciting TVT ace match. So yeah, thanks for listening. I hope you like it, and I'm going to throw these up on YouTube pretty soon, I think. Alright, bye.